Factsverse presents. Australia found a simple and helpful way to save water from plastic pollution. Pollution. It's a very serious problem all over our world. Our oceans are being contaminated with plastic and other types of garbage, and that's very harmful to the environment. It's also a serious danger to the wildlife that lives in the seas. To give you an idea of how dangerous pollution is today, a deep-water mission was sent to the bottom of the ocean to research depths that had never been seen by human eyes before. And the researchers were shocked when they discovered all the way down to the bottom of the ocean a plastic bag on the ocean floor. Yeah, at that depth there is absolutely no light and there is way too much pressure for life to exist, but yet a plastic bag found its way down that far. A clear sign that pollution is a big issue. It's not just the deepest depths of the ocean that we're finding plastic products and other forms of pollution, though. We need plastic in our daily lives, and we need to find a way to keep plastic out of our oceans. Australia, like most areas of the world, is not immune to the pollution problems plaguing our world. The officials in the city of Kwinana understand that they cannot depend on the residents to stop polluting the waters. Even though people know that they're destroying the planet every time they throw garbage in and around the ocean, it still happens there every day. Fortunately, Australia found a simple and helpful way to save water from plastic pollution. To combat the problem, the officials created a net filtration system in the Henley Reserve. The net is placed on the outlets of the drainage pipes, and that allows water to pass, which is necessary. However, it will also hold the plastic and other trash in. When the net fills up, they remove the net and dump the trash. When the nets are removed, they can be placed on trucks explicitly designed for this purpose, and then empty nets would be reinstalled to begin catching more trash. The nets filled with trash are taken to a sorting center where the garbage would be sorted. Anything made of plastic would be separated and the recycling process would begin. There are many people who thought that this wouldn't work at all. The naysayers were sure the city would need to adopt an expensive filtration system if they were going to be successful in keeping pollution out of the water. But apparently these people were wrong. After the first few days of the nets being attached, they already caught over 800 pounds of waste. That proved to city officials the nets were effective, and expensive filtration systems weren't necessary. What makes the project so attractive to the city officials was the cost of it. The net installation cost the city a total of $10,000. That's it, just a fraction of the cost of what a sophisticated infiltration system would cost. So far, the system has been incredibly successful. The system's been up and running for close to a year now, and the city has reported no issues at all. It's real simple, which is what makes it work so well. There are no filters that need to be changed, no mechanical systems that have to be repaired, no mechanical upkeep necessary at all. There are no moving parts. The city needs to simply send somebody to the Henley Reserve on a regular basis and empty the nets. Within just a few minutes, the nets are put back on. It's cheap, easy, and most of all, successful. When other cities around Australia and around the world see how successful this method of filtering trash is, we can only hope that they'll start doing it as well. Filtering the trash in one city, it will help, but pollution is a problem worldwide. It'll take most major cities implementing this system to make a difference in our world's pollution. It's essential for our future generations that we nip pollution in the bud now. Our grandchildren, our great-grandchildren, they had nothing to do with our pollution problem today. They weren't here to help make it a problem, but we are. But we're also here to help solve the problem. They didn't cause the problem, it's up to us to clean it up for them. We're going to need to do this for future generations if we want to see them grow up and have families in a clean world where water pollution is no longer an issue. How great would that be? What Kwinana has done proves that small efforts, minimal budgets, and the willingness to protect the environment, well, we can perform miracles. In time, we could get our oceans cleaned up, making our world a safer and more beautiful place for everyone. Subscribe for more.